Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft Pro. And it's quite a lot heavier. Right, good evening. Have I got the camera right? Kind of right, yeah.
Almost.
So, yeah, what can I say? Guess who's back? But yeah, thought we'd do a little bit earlier, haven't we, than what we anticipated, but sort of earlier is better, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Earlier is good, isn't it? So, I don't know, can I say? We're going away, aren't we? And we're actually going, so that we don't stuff up, because Michelle drinks too much, as a lot of you know. We're going to Gatwick the night earlier to make it a little, well, we're going really near, aren't we? About a 10-minute drive.
Yeah.
So we're kind of there beforehand, if that makes sense. So nothing can go wrong. I don't know what we're drinking. What's anyone drinking in the chat? Oh, bloody thing. I'm on the Blanc. I was hoping it was going to be warm out here when we scheduled this, but it's not.
It doesn't feel
exactly
too warm, does it?
Yeah, so I'm on the Blanc here.
The temperature on the phone says it is quite warm, but it doesn't feel it.
It doesn't feel. No, it's supposed to be about 13 degrees.
I'm drinking a German haze. There we go.
Oh, someone from Facebook. Good to see you, whoever that is. I'll have a
Blanc.
look on my phone on the Blanc as well, same as me. And it's Blanc is back, isn't it? There you are. But yeah, you can't knock the Blanc, can you? Would you want me to pick it up for you?
It was just the bottle opener.
Oh, wait. I thought it was your vape thing, but no. Yeah. I think there'll be a lot of people on the Blanc this weekend. Don't you?
I think there will be. Good evening, Stephen.
Evening, Stephen, good to see you, mate. Good news knowing Mbappe's not making the biggest mistake of his life and joining the South Londoners. And that's Michael Robinson. Good evening, Michael. Good to see you too, mate. Hope you're well. But yeah, good to know Mbappe is. Evening, Shank, mate. I'm drinking Blanc for the first time. And evening, Buddy. Good to see you, mate.
Hey, Buddy.
Buddy's from the United States, everyone, and has his own channel. Do check him out. But yeah, what do you think of the Blanc, Shank, mate? Any thoughts?
Yeah, if it's your first time of trying it, let us know what you think.
Hey, Johnny, good to see you, mate. Fellow Spurs fan. What are you drinking tonight, Johnny? You're on the Perfectdraft. We switched ours off, haven't we?
In anticipation.
Boston MA here. Yep, that's it. Hold on, let's put that. And that's Buddy, the gent I was saying from the States, isn't it?
Yep.
But yeah, on the Beck Skull. See, Michelle really liked that.
I like it. You find it a bit sweet, don't you?
I find it too sweet.
Excellent start.
About 3,200 miles from your Boston. That's fair enough, mate. Oh, Johnny, so sorry, mate, to hear that. Thoughts with you, fella. Johnny's granddad died last night.
Oh, goodness.
Hold on, before we missed this one.
Actually went up really quick.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I'm so sorry to hear that, mate.
Evening, folks. Hi, Luke. Probably a silly question. I picked up 4-pack pints of 64 from Home Bargains. Is it drinkable? I hadn't had it in a long time.
It's really good. It is good. I think so.
What, Kronenberg?
The Blanc. Oh, the normal
you're not reading
one.
it properly.
I can't see it from here.
Yeah,
you don't read it. Oh, I don't know what people say.
It's okay, mate. I've had worse. You know what I mean? Lucky it was in his sleep. Yeah, I get that, Johnny. Oh, Johnny, mate, you should have said, mate. God dear. That's not good, mate. Never good to hear, isn't it? But yeah, if it went out okay, at least I know it don't count as a lot, mate, and I get that, but it does count as something, doesn't it? That makes sense, doesn't it? Right, hold on, evening, mate. Picks up a case of Blanc on my travels. Light but decent stuff, lighter than most of the beers I had at PD Con. Yep, that's fair enough. I get that as well. But it is, yeah. It's not, do you know what
We
I
were
mean?
talking about today. We're saying this is going to be the most perfect summer beer, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't compare. Very smooth, yeah, decent head quality on the Beck's Gold, Boston MA. Yeah, that's it. So I didn't miss anyone. Like it was in sleep. I get that, Johnny. I'm liking the Beck's Gold. Probably won't bite again though. No, it's okay. Well, I've been so quiet on the socials lately. I've been dealing with her. Yeah, I did notice you weren't about so much, mate. But you know, when people go, you sort of know it's for one reason or another, or some people just have enough of it, don't they? And can't be done with it for a little while, which I understand as well. But no, fair play, mate. Main thing is you're all right, mate, isn't it?
It's a really difficult time. Take some time to process and just understand the way that you're feeling, and you know that's going to change day in and day out.
Yeah.
But just take a little bit of time for yourself and do what's right for you.
The canny old Beck Skull tonight, mate. There's 12 bottles of Blanc. It's great. Well worth the extra few quid. Yep. Went for a few Blanc here last night, mate. Obviously,
They do go down very easily.
We did the live earlier on, and I looked around and saw the empty boxes and thought, oh, Jesus, yet again. I still ain't processing it all. I feel numb. That's understandable, mate, isn't it?
There's so many different stages. You've just got to take things in your own time and allow yourself to feel whatever you need to feel to be able to process it and come to terms with it.
It's one of them things. Things take time. Everyone's different, aren't they? But, you know, he's on here, he's talking, which is positive in a roundabout sort of way, isn't it? If you see what I mean. Because you're
if
talking
you can
rather
talk, it's good to talk. But if you don't feel like talking, that's totally up to you as well.
I wanted to check in with my favourite YouTubers.
Oh,
thanks, Johnny.
You so much.
But yeah, no, mate, just take your time on everything. If you need a chat over the weekend, mate, just personal call me or personal message me, you know, on Facebook over the weekend. I'm about, anyway, aren't I?
Yeah.
Obviously, Sunday night we're away, aren't we? But not till later on Sunday, anyway. It'll be kind of, I don't know what sort of time that we'll leave here. It depends how I've got to put that light out of the way. It's driving me mad when I can see it.
I did try to move it away so it wasn't glaring into the camera. I did push it away that way, but it
I have to go like that.
make a lot of difference.
Well, it was all meant to be warm, wasn't it? And last night we were out here, but I think the difference is last night, when the time I come out and did the live, I'd had a few more beers.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes over your head, doesn't it? But one of them things, isn't it? But I do like the Blanc things Sean's done for us on here. We'll do. Love you, mate. Mate. Blanc is on the Tesco's app. We'll be ordering soon. Yep, it's on the app, mate.
See what you think.
I think you like it, Johnny, if I'm honest. Through getting to know various beers you like and everything. It's what people got to understand with Blanc is it's not like its German counterparts. It's like, do you put a slice of fruit inside your Hogarth?
Yeah,
I do most of the time.
orange.
Yep, usually orange, mate. Some people do lemon, and some people actually do. Yeah, you're right, Johnny. I remember now. Yeah, I did send Johnny one when we got back from abroad before, wasn't it?
That's right.
Back on the chain gang, yeah, you know it. I love cake, but yeah, as I say, some people we have a slice of orange normally, don't we? Unless we get half pissed and forget. And a lot of people have. Some people have lime, and some people have lemon. Evening, Andy. Good to see you, fella. Fellow Spurs fan, 2 Spurs fans in a row there.
Good stuff.
Yeah, the Gooner's gone quiet, mate. Mbappe's seen the light. He's too good to play for them, isn't he? It'd break my heart, that would, if he went there.
Yeah, orange is...
Orange and Blue Moon, buddy, is the same in England as it is the States, isn't it?
I think it's to do with the coriander kind of taste profile on both those beers. The orange works really well with that. Esteemed, knowledgeable, respected, learned, imminent, profligate, wise, savvy, distinguished, intrude, accomplished, cultivated, astute, expert, enlightened. That's me. I could tell he's talking about me straight away. He pronounced over half of them correctly.
That's
I was
good
being
for me.
positive there.
That's good for me. Hold on.
compliment my bit. Yeah, that's it. I agree. I've got the UK Stella. You'll have to let us know, mate, with the UK Stella. We didn't find it offensive. I know a lot's been said with Stella Gate, as you know, from the beer groups and everything. And a certain beer group, it all went a bit too far, and I seem to take the brunt of it. But you know, it's one of them things, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely one of
Have you
those
been bribed?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Couldn't fit it all in one message. You see, that's it. You know, man of my caliber,
Mm,
shall we say?
mhm.
Let's think.
Of course.
You can moan it's cold now. 3 days from now,
I know.
you'll be
Oh
hot.
my goodness! I got bikinis back. I can't wait to get there.
Yeah.
I'm
And
so
John
excited.
can't wait for you to go.
No.
Stella, yeah, Bella. No, it was the group, mate. When they decided that they didn't like UK Stella, it was all my fault. It was nothing to bloody do with me, wasn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, I prefer the unfiltered on the keg,
Definitely.
not in the
unfiltered.
bottles, but on the keg. It's yeah, I love that unfiltered taste.
Oh, I do. Unfiltered's cool.
Mm.
Unfiltered, if you think back to 2 years ago, was probably the keg of the year.
It was very good keg. Yeah.
That was a great keg, you know. We had it on release date, wasn't it? And we were like, oh, we're buying into the hype here, wasn't it? It's decent, but it has to be on keg. The can and the
Don't
bottle.
ever have it at the airport.
Yeah, don't have it at Luton Airport.
It'll put
Jesus
you off for months.
Christ.
We can face this stuff where he was just like, oh, no.
I was looking for a flower pot and there weren't no bloody flowers to pour it in, wasn't I? It was like, no, I can't do that. I've got to turn that light around. It's driving me mad.
It is really bright and in your face, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but you'll need it to.
Oh, that's better. No, that's better. It's still light enough.
It'll be all right. You'll need it later, but oh, well, it's kind of still late. Oh, well. I see Moretti as an unfiltered now. May have to try that. Yeah, the Salt de Mar or whatever it is. I actually went to get that on Sunday to review it, but it wasn't in our local Tesco's till Monday. Then I stupidly watched people's YouTube reviews that got it, and then I decided not to get it.
The consensus is that he is absolute shite, and it's not just one person saying it; it's everybody.
Yeah, but Simon said it was
saying
all right, and Simon's, I don't know, God knows. It's one of them things. We probably should have tried it, but it's a bit late now.
Are you, Tommy?
I don't enjoy Stella, but the unfiltered is great. That's pretty much the same as me, Shane.
Yeah.
Yep. Evening, Tommy. Good to see you, fella. All good this end, mate. Oh, I see Barry is back. Yeah, Bazza's back with a bang.
Yeah, popped in last night.
Actually, yeah, he came on the live for about an hour last night.
It was unexpected, and it was a real treat because I do love Bazza.
He picked on me from the minute he came on the live to the minute he went.
Are you Rob?
I'm Rob, and he's a fellow beer reviewer, and actually he's more than a beer reviewer, he's actually a home brewer as well.
Yeah.
Do check out his channel. Some excellent content. Like me, Rob is a man of the world and knows his stuff.
One of the best brewers I know, and he isn't even commercial.
No, exactly. But yeah, no, it's great. It's great to have Bazza back, and great that he popped on the live, which is quite random, wasn't it?
Oh, gee whiz. What is going on there?
I don't know. Take no notice of him. Your dog, you sort him out. Oh, Paul, I've been taking a call for battery and assault because a punch up at the chippy got blamed on me. I just wanted a battered sausage. Just no, Dave. No.
Ended up with a battery of some other kind.
I'll take. Shut up, you little rat. Actually, you big dog.
Rat.
But yeah. I'll tell you what I did have last week. Desperado on the blade was trashed. Yeah, it done Michelle well and truly. I don't like it. I find it too sweet. But
I like it.
she drank the whole keg, mate, over 2 nights. And
it
was very lively, as I say. And Scott, a fellow Blanc man, an absolute beer group legend.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Scott. Hope you're well, mate.
Hey,
and it's definitely beer o'clock, isn't it? The battered sausage debacle ruined my life. I was very sick. That joke's an oldie but a goodie. I was very sick.
I don't get sick.
No,
I don't get sick. Very rarely.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, you know, I just couldn't get into Desperados, but we kind of knew that, didn't we, before we got it?
Yeah.
It was going to be kind of your keg, wasn't it?
You never know, mate. Blade might make a new beer.
Actually, over in Europe, they've got, I can't think of the name of it, the rum infused beers that I've got over there.
Yeah, they're not so bad.
The one
some
with
of
the
them.
skull head on the
Yeah,
can.
can't remember. Yeah, I know.
I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, it seems to be a thing at the moment.
Yeah, they kind of have their moments, don't they?
You can move to Mexico City.
What's the next one to try on the Blade? I don't know, mate. I haven't kept up with the Blade stuff since we ain't had one for ages, have we? I always thought I'd miss it and end up buying another one, as I did twice before, but
Yeah. They haven't come out with anything that's really grabbed us enough to want to buy another machine.
no. And one thing with the new Moretti, don't be fooled into thinking it's anything like Masinga, because it's not even close,
No.
is it?
Nothing like it.
Because there was a rumour that it's like, their version of Masinga, but it's nothing like Masinga. And more than one person said that, haven't they?
From the description, you would think that it probably would be like it, but yeah, apparently it isn't at all. But I can only go on what other people have said because I haven't actually tried it myself.
I had a Blade in my old house. Wasn't much good. Lost it in the flood. I like Masinga, but couldn't deal with too many. If Blade made a new beer, would a super try give it a 10 out of 10? He needs red stripe. Captain needs red stripe.
Yeah, you struggle getting through that
Whenever you talk to Captain, just say
mention the red
just
stripe.
mention the red stripe.
You couldn't get rid of it. He kept drinking
Blade
it.
made a new beer. I just got back from 2 weeks in Jamaica. Oh, I bet that was warm. Spendo just went out there, didn't he? YouTuber was just out in Jamaica. Run for fun, isn't it?
I'd love to do Jamaica.
They can make a movie about the past 3 months of my life, mate. I can say, yeah, and mine. It's been somewhat different, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Anything but boring.
I nearly got another court case today for the bloody dog, didn't I?
Oh my goodness. So as everyone knows, we've got Bear the German Shepherd, who is
A liability.
a reasonably new acquaintance to this household. And he's a Houdini. He opened doors, he opened gates, and he likes to take himself for a wander.
Definitely, Johnny. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for coming in, Johnny. Take care, lovely. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you know my number, mate.
Where was I? So Bear likes to go out for a wander, and he got caught by the dog warden and taken off, locked in a cage for the weekend till we could get him back. Cost us £81 for his accommodation.
No, no.
And
We'll get a hotel for less.
And then we get a letter through today saying we're being taken to court because we haven't changed his microchip, which we didn't know anything about.
No, well, we did, but we chucked the original letter away, shall we say.
Don't admit things like that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The dog warden's barely going to come on our YouTube channel. She's Jamaica, or did she go of her own accord? I catch that now. First, I was looking at that thinking, I don't get what he means. It takes me a bit of time. It's my age. Evening, Mark. Good to see you, fella.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, wow. It's really nice. We've got to tour Bob Marley's old house.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Yeah, that's mad,
I'd
mate.
really, really love to do that.
Yeah, Bob Marley. Good blimey, I haven't listened to him for ages. We always used to have them moments, didn't we?
Redemption song. Ooh, one of my favourites.
Yes, he made some crackers, didn't he?
Yep.
He's a ladies' man as well, wasn't he?
He definitely was. It's the number of children he has is anything to go by.
Legend. Legend, that man was. Oh, hence the album. Legend. Only 2 people self-proclaimed to have made an album called Legend. Lennon and Bob Marley. But yeah, no, I bet that was mad, mate, wasn't it? Yeah, we're off. Well, we're off Monday. We fly, but then we go Sunday night, don't we? Someone's all excited.
I'm excited. I can't wait to go. I'm like a kid at Christmas. I haven't been this excited for ages.
Lucky my dog was outside when the house flooded. He's staying at my mate's. I get it.
I'm glad you think it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. So have a moment. Have a moment. You're all right. Just have a moment. Think.
No.
Outside, mates, you know? No.
No.
We're off to Fuku. Fuku?
Fuku Island,
Fuku
which
Island.
is a part of the Vietnamese country.
Yeah, no. bloody dog, isn't he? Bob loved donuts for jamming.
I know that one I do get.
But yeah, no, we're there for, well, it's about 25 days, isn't it? 25 days.
25 wonderful days of sunshine.
No dogs, no
No
kids,
coats.
no coats,
No boots.
cheap
Scarves,
beer.
hats.
So yeah, but we're going
Oh.
to do we're doing some promo work with a bar over there, which is a friend that we met 3 years ago out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to try and make that work, aren't we? Because it's a newly opened bar and everything. So we're going to do some YouTube stuff from there. I'll probably do.
I was going to say some jumper, but it's not. It's
Yeah,
the wrong
that's the old
jumper.
one. No, I'm going to do some singing there, and as I told him, I did tell the owner I'm still a singer, but he actually didn't reply to that.
Yeah, I bet he's singing fucker off. Only big customers I've got.
Get what, mate? I'm just telling you what's been happening. I never know whether to take him seriously.
I don't.
Talking to Bob Marley, time to roll one up, early bed coming. Oh, don't, Scott. I've had that at work all week.
David, you're
keep coming back
serious. I'm so sorry for your troubles. But
I can see you both, Blake. Oh, yeah. Good point, yeah. Good point. The petitions of the government don't ban them. I forgot about that. Someone told me about that.
It's a really hard thing because the kids are doing it. No one wants kids to do it. But when you're an ex-smoker like me, for me to be vaping rather than smoking is better for me. It's better for him. It's one of those things. It's not perfect, but it's a little bit better.
Yeah. You see, heatwave coming to South England next week. You're going to miss that. I'll survive, mate.
Yeah.
I'm being fully serious. Paul said, Dave, I'll make a movie one day. I'll watch it, mate. I'll watch it.
I tell you what, if what you say is serious, it'd be worth
Kids
watching.
want to do something they get. Yeah, that's true as well, mate. It is a bit bad with the kids and the flavours, and they are addictive. It's a tough one. No,
I think the more you make something taboo and say no, you can't do that, more people, especially young people, are going to do it anyway. I think it's a fad for young people that will die out until the next thing comes along. Like, goodness gracious, those little canisters that we had in the beer machine, and they used to suck that out of balloons and things. There's all kinds of things that kids can do. If they want to get themselves in trouble, they're going to find a way to get themselves in trouble.
Yeah, it's God knows. It's just one of them things, isn't it? They ban space dust. Space dust, blimey, yeah.
What is space dust?
That takes you back, doesn't it?
What is it?
Oh,
I don't know what it is.
Just Google it.
Okay, I'll look at it later.
Just Google it. Oh dear. But yeah, I don't know. If they ban vaping, though, people might smoke again more than the influx of that. God knows. I don't know.
I just think it's a little bit unfair to say ex-smokers like me cannot vape. I'm a 45-year-old adult. I have the right to be able to make whatever choice I want to make.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? You can't. The trouble is they can't keep everyone happy. You know. Since I've no possessions over my dog, I think moving to Mexico will be a fresh start and warm.
It'll be warm.
Yeah, we haven't actually had a holiday in Mexico, but we went. We've been there twice on a cruise boat, haven't we? A few years ago.
Yeah, you don't see the real Mexico though. They kind of just.
Yeah, no, we were going to Cancun, but COVID got in the way of that, didn't it?
Mm.
So that was unfortunately the end of that, wasn't it?
Still on my bucket list.
What, Cancun?
Mexico.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Nah, probably not.
No. We'll see.
Vaping was more unavailable to kids when you can only get it from dedicated vape shops. Now every corner shop have it. Yeah, and there's that as well, Mark. I get that.
I think, Mark, just up the age limit. Make it 25 plus. Anywhere in don't look 25, don't sell it to them.
But you can buy it online. All you've got to do is have a bank card.
Yeah, most of these blimmin' 16-year-olds got more money than I've got. Got no phone.
Gangan is about as Mexican as Brewdog is crafty. They're still in Mexico. Mexico, isn't it?
It's a fair point.
Yeah, no, I get the
It is a fair
I
point.
get the gist of that. But yeah, it's just I don't know, one of them things, isn't it? Where did we go in Mexico? I can't remember. They never sent me them pictures as well. They made me dance around the stage and everything
Oh
like an
my
idiot.
goodness, I've even got a t-shirt and I can't think of the name.
Cozumel.
Cosmo.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Cosmo, that's what it is.
Evening, Tom, on
Hi,
the
Tom.
King tonight. First keg loaded of the new year. Shout to my son Harry watching. Evening, Harry. Good to see you, fella.
Hi, Harry.
But yeah, funny enough, I nearly loaded the King up, didn't I?
Yeah,
And I put it in the fridge to chill last night when I'd had a few, and then I took it back out this morning because I thought I don't want to get too messy.
We got a whole day coming up. We've got to be a little bit sensible.
Yeah, otherwise
No
it's hard.
hangover zone.
Yeah, I'm watching Breaking Bad. Yeah, I've watched all that twice, innit? With old Water.
Water White.
Water White. Yeah, they're not going to do things like that anymore, are they? It was, you know, when that come along, that
The
was.
boys were mad in it,
Oh,
weren't
God, yeah, crikey. I think Sean's watched it all about 3 times.
they? Yeah.
That and Better Call Saul, isn't it?
Yeah, and
Is
every
the other one.
spin-off series there's ever been. Yeah.
That Saul's a bloody idiot. Hey, Dad. Good to see you, fella.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, mate. Long time no hear. Bit of a rough week, but it's turning up. Ah, good to hear, mate. Yeah,
Keep
I've
your
had
chin up, mate.
I've had a somewhat interesting week,
Got
but
to take the rough with the smooth, mate.
it's all kind of sorted itself out now, isn't it?
It does. Eventually it does.
Breaking Bad is mint. Yep, you know it, Mark. I still need to get watching Better Call Saul. Yeah, I done my head in that, dude. My little one loves it.
Sean bloody loves it, doesn't he?
He done my head in that Saul. It's just sort of like a punch one, isn't it?
It's not my thing.
It was all right, but it just wasn't great. I didn't think anyway, but I don't know. They've done enough series of it. They must be doing something right, isn't it? True enough, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't do series after series if it weren't going well, would
I
they?
like real life stuff.
Well, some of the American stuff you put on earlier, God,
A
Jesus.
serial killer. I like watching about serial killers.
Yeah, thanks. Don't have any ideas. Huh? Hence why I'm not insured. So I'm still sitting here, aren't I? So I was insured. It could be different, couldn't it? I get that, innit? Hold on, that what's it said here? Toilet got clogged on Monday, but the plumber was round early and sorted it. Didn't charge me too much over. Oh, that's always something, isn't it? We've had it with our toilet, haven't we? God, when it had the leak.
There is a simple solution to unclogging the toilet. You have to get your hand round.
Oh, please, just don't.
It's not nice, but it does solve the problem.
Yeah, that's all right. That's enough. That's enough information. I really don't want to think about that.
When it comes to DIY in our house, it's me who does it.
No,
There's
get out of it.
I'll sort it. Needs decorating.
Who sorted it? Really?
Yeah. Or I'll tell you how to sort it and let you get on with it.
And Captain won't be in. Is it Stacey's?
Rubber gloves in a bucket. You've got it. You've got it.
Just no. That's just not think about this type of stuff. It's not good. It's like, oh.
Sometimes you just have to get your hands dirty and get on with the job.
Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking of things when we're talking about that. I'm thinking of things. I'm thinking of things that happened in there. Oh God. You know the feeling, that mate. Yeah. Yeah, Dave really.
I was going to say,
camera keeps going weird.
kindred spirits there.
Craft Beer Hub. Good evening, my friend.
Hiya.
How are you, fella? Hope you're well. And there's another person here with a channel. Do check out.
Yeah, definitely.
Way worth looking at. But yeah, no, you keep talking about toilets. I'm thinking of things that happened in there. Oh God, we're in Asia next week. Some of the toilets there, mate, there's a bloody hole on the floor, isn't it?
It's all fun and games.
Yeah, Shank, thanks for coming in, fella. Good to see you. Until the next time, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for joining us.
Dave and toilets do not get along. No,
Definitely not.
funny enough, they don't. There's just something about that, isn't there? There's an ongoing issue there. But yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it? This ain't got any colder.
No, it doesn't feel overly cold now.
I think you kind of adjusted the heat, wasn't it? Luckily, we come on earlier rather than later, because later, well, Simo's not joining today. He's cried off.
He's got things to do.
No, he drank too much last night. It's not that he's got things to do. Simo got hammered last night. Really hammered. Next house I buy, I'm just going to have a hole in the floor. Cheaper.
He works in Asia.
Cheers, guys. Really good. Got some German Weizen beer in the fridge. About time I crack one open.
Oh, get on it.
You know it, Mark. You know it. We're off to
We're going to Vietnam.
Fuku, a little island off.
Fuku Islands.
Yeah. Nice and cheap. There'll be some interesting videos, shall we say. I mean, our £5.50 a night palace.
It's my dream place. I love Fuku Islands.
Oh, God, yeah.
I love the Vietnamese people. They are just absolutely beautiful, wonderful, welcoming people.
No more of that fancy pork. You know, pork ain't crap. You know it, mate. Some classic toilets in Asia, isn't it? Asia is a hole. Off you go. Some of them toilets. Yeah, it's somewhat interesting, shall we say.
Not for the faint-hearted at times.
No.
I've always struggled when she's been over there, isn't she? She's been going since she's a kid and she's still not used to it.
Yeah, lovely, awesome times from winter sun. Yeah, we're going. I mean, we're on the same island, but we're doing like 7 different hotels, aren't we?
For me, it's a little bit of I wanted some R&R rest and relaxation. Paul gets ever so bored ever so quickly. So we've compromised. We're staying on the island, going around staying different places.
Yeah, well, it's good. So we're doing some promo work for a bar, aren't we? In a bar.
Our friend Joe.
Which is good. He's got Blanc in for me.
Indeed.
Which is good. And then my other friend is getting married tomorrow. And Richard, you ain't going to watch this, but I love you.
I know you're not going to watch this, but if it does come up and you do happen to watch it, congratulations to Richard and Tracy.
And Tracy getting married tomorrow, and then we're joining up with them. It's right at the end of ours because they're doing different places in Vietnam, and we're all meeting up at the end for us. Yeah, well, I didn't go along for all of it, did I? It's not my fault he invited me. He's missed me. And it's Ian, my friend from way back in school.
Ian.
Good evening, Ian. Hope you and the family are all good. Paul Michelle found a can of Garnet 79 and out of the 2.5% ABV. Had to laugh. Collapse of the beer industry. It's worrying, isn't it?
That is.
Will you have the little guy from Fantasy Island greet you? I used to collect basketball cards. I found out what's left of them. With a pool of toilet water was once my bungalow. Rest in peace. 7 years. Blimey. That's not good.
That is now.
No way. Paul, I'm like that. My missus wants to lay on the beach. Yep. Can't be doing that. Yeah, I'll get bored on the beach.
We are like total opposites. I'm a nighttime person. He's a morning person. I just want to just chill on the beach. He wants to go like doing stuff all the time.
I'm doing stuff on my own when we get there. I'll just leave you in bed. It's like do pan. You know it? They're a waste of money anyway. It was probably good to curb that addiction, thinking about it positively. Yeah, I suppose if you can take something positive. It's bonkers out there, not just the little guys either. The black sheep, more recently, Adam's having trouble. Yeah, this is very unfortunate, mate.
That is very true.
I couldn't believe it with Adams, isn't it? It's like, Jesus, it's like, I don't know what to say, mate. It's worrying, you know, the craft beer industry.
It's a really, really hit upon industry that doesn't get enough support from the government. It gets highly taxed, and
yep, you know it. I love Cake, Paul Adams, top brewery. Yeah,
it's a really crap deal all round.
It's awful
for the breweries, and I totally don't get why the government doesn't give them any help. They don't give them any tax relief or anything like that.
I have no clue with it, if I'm honest. And like, when a few of them went, you know, when it first started, like in the last year, and you're like, Jesus Christ, hold on a minute, you know, places that you think are doing really well.
It's become a real big problem. We're not going to have any independent breweries left the way we're going. And I think that's a shame on government. for not supporting me. Thank you.
Oh no, it's another beer, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course it's not out the machine, is it?
Drink up, drink.
To be spoke of in the same vein as Roger Lloyd Pad, I'm quite happy to take that one, mate. When pubs charge £6 upwards for a pint, no wonder breweries are struggling. But yeah, the problem is, it's not the breweries, is it? It's you've got to look at their overheads. They're being charged extortionate amounts of rent if they're renting the properties, which the majority of them are. And then there's all the taxes that the government's put on. I think that it's just a massively crazy hard industry to get ahead in.
This is a belter.
It's treated like a cash cow by the government. Yeah, totally.
No,
I agree with that.
that
They're
is-
contributing to the demise.
That's brilliant. That house.
Unfortunately, the industry is a big employer. It is. It's a massive
Evening,
employer
Michael.
of staff.
Evening, Michael. Why did the lampshade ride a bicycle? Why did it, Dave? Yet the change in taxation on ABV has been a game changer. People have voted. Yeah, that's the problem, mate. I mean, some of the some of the beers now is crazy, isn't it? You know, that's the problem when Blanc starts getting brewed in England. Will they change the ABV?
Yeah. Okay, so the craft beer hub is saying it's tax on tax on tax.
That's smart. Isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I can't read it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. I don't know.
It doesn't make it any bigger. You're gonna have to read it for me.
It's tax on tax. It's tax on tax.
In other words, it's over
On tax code.
Yeah.
They need to change. They need to charge to keep the doors open.
Yeah.
Gone are the days of the wealthy landlords. Most are scraping by day to day.
Yeah,
And that's unfortunately true.
The only pubs and the people who are running those kinds of establishments that are making money are the ones that are doing food, because their overheads are met by the food sales. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, most of the pubs now, you're knackered if you don't do food.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and that's the way it is. And getting back to Dave's here, I don't know if we should do that. So why did the lampshade ride a bicycle? Because pancakes don't have armpits.
That's the most obscure thing I've ever heard.
I love Cake saying to Mark, I've got to agree with that. Tax on tax to pay for COVID. And he worked all through it. Yep, a lot of people did, didn't they?
It's absolutely crazy that a whole industry would be so discriminated against, the way that the pub industry is discriminated against.
Now, Michael's got a valid point here, because this is what we almost did, wasn't it? Like, we were off at the pub last year, but once we put all the costs together, figures did not add up.
It doesn't.
We looked at trading the house for a hotel up north with a bar.
What you do, isn't it?
Well, what I used to do some
you,
time ago, obviously now, but it was just like,
that was your thing.
Because I thought that we got a little hotel and a with a bar in it, and then we could have loads of meats.
Bed and breakfast and that kind of thing. But the numbers didn't add up.
It was just, when you try to work it out, just to break even, you're like,
it's a massive amount of work for a pittance amount of money.
And then you've got to sit there promoting it all on social media, but if you still got to get people through the door. And like, I could arrange meetups with people and everything, but then what about all the other times? And there's so much competition from all now. It's almost impossible, isn't it? Right, hold on. Stonegate, Nicholson, Green King pubs, Witherspoons has not helped. No, definitely not. But even they're not doing good now, are they? Witherspoons.
It's not doing good.
Why did the pencil sharpen itself? Because the lawnmower had a flat tire. I've been coming. It's been coming for over a decade. I watched it change, and no one cared until it was past the point of no return.
Yeah, totally agree.
Oh, you're right there, mate. I said for ages when they kept putting all that.
All you see nowadays is pubs being turned into residential properties where there's no infrastructure. There's no new doctors' surgeries. There's no new schools. There's no new hospitals. There's no new nothing. Let's just build loads more houses, pile in loads more people,
Yeah.
and not have the infrastructure to actually deal with that. And
Basically, the
there's no
UK's
social
doomed.
life because they've taken away all the pubs and built flats on it.
Yeah.
It's crap.
Basically it's doomed, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
crap.
we all know that. Always wanted to own a pub, but at present you just can't make it work unless you charge far too much for a pint. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said the same, mate. And the problem is with me, you see, if I was to run a bar around here, there'd be people I know, for argument's sake, coming in. And wherever I go, and I couldn't say for argument's sake, 2 pints of beer, 14 quid. It's like,
That's just absurd.
and Dave said, do we like his jokes? Of course we do, Dave.
I don't understand them. They make me laugh because they're so obscure that I don't understand them.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's joke and what's
They're
not.
good.
This country, 20 years' time, will only be bars that sell food. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all they'll be.
Dave, stick to your day job, buddy. But yeah, there you go. I found him hysterical, Dave.
Actually, he probably actually does get them.
Mm. But yeah, it's kind of it's unfortunate. I don't know who was in the chat. I think it was last night. We were talking about where I grew up and everything. And Ian's hopefully still in the chat. Well, no, there used to be 8 pubs in Old Windsor. I think now you've got 4. You know.
I'm thinking about where I grew up in Langley, and some of the biggest pubs that were meeting place. They were places where everyone knew, and they would meet up and things.
Yeah, it's like that. You're losing your history now.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can think of that are gone, and I haven't been back home for a long while. So
yeah, I get that, Dave. I crack a joke to distract myself from the situation. That's fair, mate. I get that.
actually, do you know what? I think Dave actually is in a really bad situation. I'm sorry that we've made light of your situation. If you really are going through a bad time, I'm so sorry that that's happening to you.
More like it. It's straight now. I keep thinking the camera's ping.
Dave, the one thing they can't take away from you is your sense of humour. No matter what's going wrong, if you can keep a sense of humour, mate, then you're winning.
Yep, there is that as well.
Definitely. There was a lovely lady that used to be best friends with my mum. Her name was Eslin, and she was a lovely, lovely Jamaican woman. And the whole lot flooded, the whole sewer system, it all backed up there. And she's laughing. I thought, how can you keep a sense of humour? But she did. And she got through the toughest times by having the best sense of humour ever.
Yeah, fair enough. Isn't it? Hold on. Yep, nothing wrong with that, Dave. Said I love Kate. Dave said, realistically, your bungalow flooding with shit water is a situation to find yourself in. Yeah.
For everyone else, from the poor bugger whose bungalow it is.
Only way to have a pub nowadays is own it outright. Yeah. That was the idea, mate. And yeah, you've got to have a top chef. I mean, going back with Michael there.
Yeah, we were thinking.
Well, we know someone that's really good.
We've got a top chef.
We'd
Did that.
Well, then we'd have to be in the Cornwall area, and we couldn't afford a pub in the Cornwall area. So it just something don't tally.
We'd have to entice them away.
And from Stephen's back. Area. Good to see you, Stephen. No Mbappe. That's the main thing. I really didn't like that house anyway because gives me an excuse to chase my dream of moving to Mexico. That's fair play. And that Helen's, by the way, is absolutely brilliant. If you show everyone on the screen there,
okay.
I've seen it in the keg exchange.
My next beer.
That is an absolute
there we go.
Cracker of a beer. I've never tried it.
Apparently it's very good.
Yeah, no, I've seen it in the keg exchange. A few people.
This one was quite nice.
Yeah, no. Ooh, right, but
that one was quite nice.
Never say never. No, mate. Not going to happen, Stephen. Get over it, mate. Move on. Even better if he came to Spurs, wouldn't it? But I love Mbappe. Do they do Blanc in Mexico, Dave? Well, being that Blanc's exported to over 70 countries, I would probably think so. Dave saying to SJ, I don't know, I haven't moved there yet. And then my friend's mum has just purchased a lovely pub in Suffolk. They're really struggling for a chef now. Most retrained during COVID, apparently. The thing
Yeah.
is, for the work you do as a chef, and I've done that
Chefing
sort of
is a
work,
hard job.
blimey, you work hard, and the pay's not
And you've
that good.
either got the skill or you haven't.
Mm.
It's one of those
Hey,
jobs.
Mac, I think everyone agree.
Mm.
I love going to the pub, but we're sport with a PD machine, so it's a shame.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the problem, mate.
yeah.
And yeah, the 6-7 quid seems to be a average
Yeah,
thing now,
for
which
a pint of Foster's or,
Yeah,
or
crazy.
Strongbow? Nah, I'd rather
On the
that.
jug, lovely drink. Good to
Good
see you, Gold
stuff,
Drake.
mate.
Chef in his graph, fair play to him. Unsociable hours too. Yeah. Honestly, I've done it. Been there.
It's
Got the
split
t-shirt. It's
shifts and
bloody hard.
it's hard work.
Blanc nice, but the whole current. Oh yeah, you got to keep the hype going, mate. That's fun. There's a lot of hate as well.
You got to have that hype.
I don't know who caused off this hype, Stephen.
Oh, I wonder. Who
I don't
on
know.
earth could have done that?
God knows, mate. Some
Who
idiot.
did that? I wonder.
I don't know. Some idiot plastering it all around beer groups and
Because you wanted it back so bad, didn't you?
Hashman. Yeah, Simo's cried off Gold Drake, mate. Very weak man, mate. Very weak. He's cried off, mate. He's blown me out. He got hammered last night till about 1:30 and blamed me. And I weren't even there. I'd gone by then.
Way gone.
Way gone, mate. Way in my bed by then, mate. I had to be up bloody before 6 o'clock.
In bed by about 10 o'clock.
Wasn't quite 10 o'clock, but yeah, okay.
I was.
Yeah. Let's just not even go there. This Blanc hype is worse than Putty or the Liddy box. Yeah, no. Well, it's good. It's back. It's something. Do you know? As being a Blanc drinker back in the day in the late 90s and that, we were obviously, as you know, I mean, people can check on my Facebook account and everything, and even YouTube. Every time we go away, we find Blanc. We're absolutely buzzing, and then obviously gone over to France, picking them up, and that. But yeah, it was brilliant.
For me, I think it's wonderful when we get any kind of variety in the supermarkets. You get something new. You got a bit of variety. I think that's all good.
No hate, but the hype. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
The hype has been mad. Even I've been like, oh my goodness.
Blanc is lovely. You know it, Gold Drake. Apparently, I might have something called Dinosaur. Yeah, Dave, I get that.
Dysentery.
Yeah, see. But yeah, no, it's great that Blanc's back.
Which dysentery is something you get from stagnant water.
Yeah.
I hope you haven't got that, Dave.
We would. That Mark. The thing is with Inger, and we were fortunate enough to go to the brewery.
Yeah.
Just outside Munich, and we went to the restaurant and everything. Let's be honest, they don't make a bad beer, do they?
Absolutely phenomenal beer.
It was.
Anyone that goes over to Germany, to Munich, check out Beer Wanderers. Rich, that guy is absolutely the best tour guide ever.
Yeah, this is the problem, mate. With Blanc, who knows, mate? You know, people forget Stella Unfiltered's brewed in the UK. You know, that's a decent drink on a perfect drop.
Yeah, we're going to get down to this. Having spoke to a very, very reputable brewer that I think very highly of, the recipe will stay the same, and it's mass produced, and the water will be treated so that the water is the same quality wherever it was made, wherever in Europe. It's going to taste exactly the same. Trust me on that. Don't you think?
Yep.
I wouldn't question that man's judgment because he produces the best beer I've ever tasted. So his judgment is like the holy grail for me. Are you having fun there on your chats? He's all alive and he's sitting there.
No, I'm just replying to something. I'm heading to Munich in a few weeks. As it goes, who was that chap?
Oh.
Yeah, if you type in Beer Wanderers, he's got his
Beer
own
Wanderers.
Yeah.
His name's Rich. The guy is absolutely wonderful. He
Yeah,
does tailored tours. So
we did
Rich-
Andex with
Yeah.
him, and we were drinking Andex Weizenbier out the barrel and everything. But it wasn't that; it was all the other info he gave us. He tells you where to go and everything.
He's an American guy who is married to a German lady, and Doreen is absolutely lovely as well, his wife. He knows everything there is to know about beer. He knows everything there is to know about Germany. He is a wonderful tour guide, and he's just a great all-round guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Really will enhance your experience to do a tour with him.
Yeah, no, we did. It was way worth doing.
I
But we went out with him the next night as well, didn't we?
Do it unless I thought you'd enjoy it.
But yeah, if not, just message me on Instagram.
Oh,
mate,
you freak me out, you fucking weirdo.
You can treat me all you like. Never be the same. That's a fact. Ask anyone. Sorry, but that brewer.
The proof of the pudding is in the eating. So for me, I let the beer do the talking. The particular brewer I'm talking about produces the best beer I've ever tasted, and he brews in England with English water, and his beer surpasses most beers. So I take his word as gospel.
No, Goldrake. What do you mean? Here he is, the main man. The main man's here already, Goldrake. I think you're getting somewhat confused there, mate. I believe. Type. He's one strange dog, isn't he? There you are. Better, isn't it? Like that. But yeah.
So okay, this beer is supposed to be absolutely amazing.
Well, that's what they said in that group.
Okay.
There is multiple main men. Yes, they go drink those.
That's what they said in the congregation.
Yeah. Smelling good.
Bit like that.
Hold on. It might look the same, taste nearly the same, but it won't be the same. Otherwise, champagne could be made anywhere and called champagne. There is a point there to that.
What is it? What is it in the name? Just the location.
But
it's like tequila. Doesn't tequila have to be brewed in a specific place?
Tequila comes from Mexico.
Yeah, doesn't it have to be made there?
Not in the same way that champagne. It can only be a fizzy wine. It has to come from the Champagne region of France to be called champagne.
When you order from Marcus, you always get your pretzels, which
that's a really nice. That's
my boy
really nice.
Absolutely loves to me.
That's fun.
Yeah, yeah, that's really.
Yeah, no,
I've heard some really good things. Blimey, she took my hand off then. Blimey.
It's a Rottweiler, not a Shih Tzu.
Yeah, I know. He nearly had my bloody fingers. These are just to give him a lot. He sits out here because I gave him a packet of thingy last night, didn't I?
What did the tourist say when you left the zoo? Oh, shit. Get it?
Oh.
Shit too.
I get it.
I'm not going to argue with you on this point.
Hold
on. Americans bought a bridge and called it London Bridge. It was the only thing they thought they were getting. And champagne is called Champ in the area only due to Euro rules, no other reason.
And it allows them to charge more money for it as well, Stephen, doesn't it? Let's be fair.
Yeah, look at the well, it weren't champagne, but it was that we had in Prague that time.
Oh, that was bloody wonderful.
I've got the glasses still somewhere, haven't I?
It could only be called sparkling wine, but it was absolutely fantastic.
Not long before, but I get what you're saying.
Produced in Prague. Wonderful.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it, but it was really nice. And it was like about £8 a bottle, wasn't it?
Rather than £80.
I'm on a slurp juice now, real man's drink. Goldrake's in. He knows his mate Simo. Unfortunately, he's not joining us tonight. Simo's cried off sick. Yeah, he's got the shit. So he drank too much last night, and yeah. And Captain as well has cried off. I'm sorry, but I'm having none of it. If you want, something to be the same. Go where it's made. Ah, yeah, but remember, Blanc originally back in the day was made in England. When we used to drink it in the pubs in the 90s, it was made in England, wasn't it? But time will tell there, mate, to be honest.
To be fair,
It is
your
worrying.
principles are your principles. If you want to stick to them, you are totally entitled to do that.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
You are totally entitled to do that.
How many victory royals you all got? Victory royals. I think it means Blancs. Simo managed the whole biting it. I heard he had about 3/4.
Hey, look who's in the house. Hi, Jenna.
What's the rules? I'm old, remember that. Yep, I get that, Stephen. Same as me. And good evening, Jenna. Good to see you, mate. Certain things like champagne, prosecco, Cornish pasties, Marlborough, pork pies, etc. are all geography protected, but you can get very tasty versions. That's true. Love a pork pie. We will see, but I guess it's only a beer. Yeah, but we're going to stock up before the end of June, won't we?
Not on pork pies.
No, I'm on about Cronenberg Blanc. I don't like pork pies. It all reminds me of a trigger.
The jelly on the outside of the meat between the paste.
No, victory rules. Come on. You've at least got a few.
It. What's a victory rule? He was explaining it.
It's when you win a fortnight. It's called a victory royale.
Oh, I don't
there
know.
You go. Now you
I've not played.
I've never played Fortnite either.
No.
But you still knows what it means.
Well,
I get it, Goldrake. You see, we've gone through it, and Stephen's staying to Mark, spot on. And Jenna said, "I'm really loving the Blanc more than I thought I would."
Oh, excellent stuff.
I've always spoke highly of Jenna, haven't we? All of us. You see, she knows. She knows a beer.
Jenna didn't like the Blanc.
Yeah, but she knows her beer.
Jenna's bloody cool.
You could just tell.
She's welcome.
This girl loves her beer.
Anytime.
What's that?
They said they didn't like Blanc. I think this guy's very stupid.
We have so many club card points, but we can afford to buy a meal deal.
I did it just a while.
I only brought 10 boxes so far. Jenna joined the hype. There's no hype. I don't know. There's a little bit in a couple of beer groups. A few people upset, but you know, it's one of them things.
Paul loves to make hype. He loves this whole drama and making things like, wow, it's a good beer. It's a good beer. It's not a fantastic beer. It's just a good beer.
Oh, who's a fan? I'm a fan.
Big fan.
No, it's not the best
That's
beer
my
in the world.
take on it.
As I said, you can't compare it to like Andex, Franzicana. You know, we've done a Hogarten one. Just call me a hype beast,
I
Stephen.
know you whipped something. I was trying to work out what it was.
See, Jenna's a hype beast. Same as me.
I'm not
And John.
I mean, look at the way I dress.
Yeah, God help us.
I don't do it.
How much Blanc in Tesco? The Hulk said, Steve. How much is Blanc? On your club card, 4 bottles is £5, or it's £14 for 12 bottles, isn't it? Yeah. Only 10 boxes. Yep, you know it, Goldrake. And I've only got, well, not very many left, shall we say. Blame this one. Normally it's this one. or
It's
this
not
occasion,
me.
It's
It's
this
not-
one.
I don't mind it. I'm not buying the hype that you
Yeah, 14
guys
to 12. That's it. That's
are
right.
selling.
That's what I
I'm not buying it. I like it as a beer.
It's
I
lovely.
think it's a good beer. It's just not a fantastic beer.
I think it is.
That's all right, because when I'm drinking Blanc, you can drink a Sagon.
Oh, well,
Sagon.
the Sagon.
Yeah, it is, yeah. £14 for 12 bottles, as long as they keep it at that, isn't it?
Sagon, yeah.
Yeah. As long as they keep it at that.
Saigon Green.
Because otherwise, without a club
There you go.
card, it's £18,
Yeah.
isn't it? Which is a little bit more. But if you think I'm buying 4, it's £1.25. £1.25 for 330ml isn't too bad, is it really? Evening, Free Rider. Good to see you, mate.
Hi, mate.
It needs more hype. It's not hyped enough.
Very true.
Evening, Jack. Good to see you, fella. Hope you want Jack will know this one. Jack, you must know this.
Yeah, I was going to say,
one.
I'm in your camp tonight. I'm drinking the Hellies.
She's just drank this one.
I'm on the German
That was
stuff.
good, wasn't it?
The French can take a rest for tonight for me.
But yeah, I just know because of beer groups that everyone was
It is
raving on
very,
about that.
it is very nice. It's very nice, Hellies. I like it.
But yeah, they do a Weizen as well. Or no, they do a Bock or something. I can't remember what it
I'm
was.
sure the Bob is amazing.
Obviously, with Marcus, I've got 2 boxes already to get through, 2.5 boxes, haven't I?
Mm.
Trouble is, I keep drinking this. Cobra is £6 in my local Indian.
Oh. Ouch.
Blimey. That's naughty, isn't it?
That is annoying.
That's naughty, mate. Blimey. Oof. Oh, no way, chat. Hold on, Goldrake. Timo asleep. Yep, you know it, mate. Timo's on the packets, mate. Last night, I reckon, wasn't it?
Oh,
I've had
lovely.
it. I haven't had a beer for a week. Still bad. Not your tooth, mate. I thought, funny enough, I thought you'd been quiet in the groups, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no way, mate. That's bad, isn't
Get
it?
that shit sorted out, mate.
We did, didn't we? That's criminal, yeah. It is. They should. I tell you what, £6 for a bloody bottle of beer, even if it's a 660ml, they should be bloody arrested, isn't it? And Cobra's not exactly great, is it?
If it's still your teeth that are playing you out, mate, I wish you the best of luck because I've had some real serious issues with my teeth and that is some nasty stuff.
Oh no, hold on. Yep, that's criminal. Yep, I'll have Kate and go and note his lungs, CT scan.
Bloody hell.
Oh, not good, mate. At least your tooth sorted out. It's one thing after another at the moment, isn't
You
it?
reminded me of me this time last year.
Hmm.
I was put in an induced coma, both lungs collapsed. Not nice stuff. You'll get through it. Keep a positive mindset. You'll get through it. Just keep thinking that to yourself. That's what I did.
Yep, true. Definitely, mate. You'll get there, Jack. You're strong.
You will get there. If you keep a positive mindset, tell yourself
And it'll
you'll
get better.
there.
At least your tooth's better, so that's something, isn't it? I thought it was still his tooth. I thought, oh my blimey, but he's been back since. We know what it's like. We both did it.
This time last year was on death's door.
All the best, Jack. Yep, that's it, mate.
I
All the best, mate.
Everyone said it was going to take me a year and maybe 2 years to recover. 4 months later, I'm back at it.
You're on death's door and Beth said they hadn't finished making the movie.
Yeah,
Like, oh, just so you know.
exactly.
Yeah.
In here, just know that you can do it.
It's all about belief.
It is. There is.
If you
Totally.
believe in yourself, you can do
Great
it.
sales on the beer, and you know what to look for. This beer is unreal. Buffero Angelo Peretti, 4.8. Yeah, do you know what, Paul? That's not a bad beer, is it? Peretti. We've had that a few times. Got glasses, haven't we? Huh?
Yeah. It isn't bad beer.
Just an infection, I think. Nothing serious. Yeah, as long as you're on it, mate, which is the main thing, isn't it?
Keep a positive mindset. That will help you through.
If
a
you're on
lot.
it, is the main thing, isn't it?
60% is getting better physically. That
Just move
40% is in
bottle.
your mind and how you tell yourself you're going to get there. Encourage yourself.
Whoa, that's the hurtle.
Oh, the one that we had. Thank
Oops.
you.
Whoops. I kept saying, you took the bloody hurtle display bottle. It doesn't matter, I've got loads of them. It's the other ones we haven't got very many of. We've got to do that draw some point for the hurtle beers.
Yeah, this is a really good point. Look at Steve Wright on the radio Sunday, lunchtime, Deb Monday.
Yeah, that was.
Well, unfortunately, we're all going to go one day.
Yeah, I need to keep on.
Yeah, but it's a natural progression of life. But I think while you're here, if you keep a positive mindset, then you'll progress a little bit easier.
Nothing in life is promised but that.
Nothing's promised barring taxes and death.
No, even taxes, you can evade those. You can't evade that. Comes for everyone.
I can't. You're going to have to hurry up. I can't read this stuff. My eyes aren't good enough.
No, I can't read it.
He can't see it either.
Yeah, well, I am twice as far away. So.
He was about to crack an old joke then. I can't see it.
But we no, you can stand up there.
That's all right. isn't it?
Bob's weird, isn't he? He's
The
weird.
craft beer hub style.
Yep, Angelo Peretti is decent. There are some decent Euro gems on the supermarket shelves. You just need to know what to ask for. Yeah, well,
we are getting some better beer
look at
now, aren't
Tesco's
we?
when you've had Blanc, cherry shofu.
Yeah, cherry shofu.
Yeah, I've got
What a
plenty to
drink
drink.
that
You
is.
sure have, mate. Paul and Michelle. Who is the lad in the background? That's our
That's our
youngest, whoever he is.
youngest.
Yeah. And I see you loving the Blanc too, SJ, said Jenna.
You know,
Yeah,
it's my favourite beer.
it's always been his favourite, actually, ever since he first tried it. Yep, you're right. We have to end the drink dates. Yeah. Yep, definitely true, mate. Another box? Another Marcus delivery?
Don't ever invite
And
me
another
to
one
your
on the way.
house.
Yeah.
I won't never
Jack-
leave.
Marcus don't need any business. He just
I
needs
would
Jack.
never leave.
Marcus has got Jack. He don't need to worry about anyone else. And another one on the way. Oh, blimey. Can you fit them in, Jack? Because if you're not drinking at the moment,
God, invite me round.
it's got to be
I'll make space for you.
a place there where there's just everything in there.
I'll make some space.
He's got more beers than like beers in Europe, I reckon.
know. He's got more beers than the best beer shop in Europe.
Yeah, and a lot of
Definitely.
and a lot of quality as well.
Definitely. Yeah.
Some of Germany's finest there, isn't it?
Oh.
You'd have to probably go to get his selection.
If I
if there weren't
die, I want
markers.
to go to Jack's place.
I had to buy a table yesterday to store them on. I can well believe it, mate. I can well believe it. I think your situation there is.
Heaven for me is Jack's beer storage place.
If only you like Weizenbier though. Whereas the Jack's more into his headies. Yeah, he's on his
I'm
headies.
quite happy with the Hellies. Yep.
Well,
Suits me.
yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it? It's like we can't all like the same stuff, can we? On the way though. Oh dear, where does he put them all? It's all lined up smart as well, isn't it? It's like
It is.
don't.
Lovely stuff.
Oh.
Lovely jubbly.
We got 2.5 boxes of Marxes to get through, haven't we?
We
Just
have.
couldn't. With everything going on this week, wasn't it? We meant to do some more reviews, but we just didn't get around to some of them, did we? And then some face-offs, which I said in the video. I did the original video, but Mace-offs was good, wasn't it? Which was made a change. Quite shocking, if I must admit.
It was.
But it was decent.
Good.
It was. Yeah, we
Are
do,
you,
mate.
mate?
Hi, Don. Good to see you, mate. We did have that keg, yep. And that, unfortunately, I want to love everything Perfect Draft do. As I tell everyone, I love my machine. But that keg just wasn't for me, was it? Well, it wasn't for you, really, was it?
For me, it was just average.
It wasn't great. I
average
prefer
stuff.
Hasselroder, Bex,
Bex.
much more of a Pils bite. Next week, back on the Hellies. Good man, Jack. You know it makes sense. I was going to say we'll connect, but of course, obviously, we're 7 hours in front of everyone next week, so I don't know how that's going to work.
I don't know how it's going to work.
We did
We're going to
YouTube.
try and do some lives.
Yeah,
We're going
we'll
to do
do
loads of videos and just see how it works. I don't know.
We'll
Will it
do-
work? Won't it work? Who knows?
I don't know. At the end of the day, I'll watch it. So that's one. No, we'll do some lives from my mate's bar and everything, and I'll probably be going on the stage.
Oh, God help us.
So get out of it. They like my singing in Vietnam, actually.
Yeah, I know they do.
They don't speak
Thanks for the
English.
short review. Yeah, it might be your thing. If you like, you see, if you're more into your Hellies and that, it did have that more sweetness to it. That's what I thought. But then if you watch someone else's review,
I
they'll
don't
say
like to
different.
slate a beer. For me, that was a beer that was.
It wasn't bad, it just weren't great.
very, just generic. There was no highs or no lows. It was
No,
just
what do you
middle of the
think?
road for me.
How many times have we been to Germany? We've never seen that beer once, have we? We didn't even know what it was.
There's also people that really did rate it very highly, but for me, it was just middle of the road.
Look, he knows. You don't even know how right you are there, does he? Angel's live from the island.
God help them Islanders.
Yeah.
Mate, I've done Angels how
You-
many times?
Oh my goodness, you just don't know how spot on you are
You
with
just-
that.
You just
Oh
don't
my
know, mate, what I've
God.
done to them. It was 3 odd years ago, wasn't it?
And
I-
they still welcome you back.
Yeah,
That's how lovely and accommodating these people are.
they love my singing and everything. I've done some good numbers there. I did Angels, quite a few times, didn't I?
Yeah.
I got Connor
Yeah.
and that up on the stage, wasn't it? Oh, he don't like it either. Yeah, it's just we've got another keg here, so we're going to give it another go when it's warmer, haven't we? Because it's got a long time.
It's just very generic and middle of the road for me. Not bad, not brilliant.
No, it didn't hit
It's
the
what it
notes
is.
for me, shall we say? But it's one of them things, isn't it? If we all like the same stuff, what would you have to talk about? If everyone was banging to Blanc, it would be weird, wouldn't it? I say, I think in certain beer groups,
What I
Blanc's
like
got
and
too much
dislike isn't gospel. It's just my personal taste. And
which you're entitled
You know
to.
what is gospel?
what?
Jesus is king.
Oh, shut
I'll
up.
refine that.
They might like your singing.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit!
Yeah.
Uncle Albert on the piano. Oh shit!
Yeah. And Dale, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But we can sing Angels. You know it, mate. It's like, oh, dear. The amount of times, wasn't it? I did Let Me Entertain You as well. What else did I do? I did loads
I've
there.
seen a good few doers.
You would,
Yeah.
yeah. The best one was though. Well, I said to the owner of the bar, Joe, didn't I? I said, "I'm still a singer," and he didn't reply. I was most distressed. He didn't answer that one. I said, "I'm still a singer," you know. I bet he's like, "Oh Jesus Christ, my locals, he's coming back."
My poor customers, yes. You out drink all of them.
They love
They
me.
think of his profit margin. You
Yeah.
out drink all of them.
Remember the
So
bill? The bill's a bit high, Paul. Yeah, Joe.
Yeah,
I'm
all right,
working on
Joe.
that. You wouldn't have wanted a printout of that bill, would you? You know when you wouldn't want to print out the bill, John.
Yeah, you just charge it and call it a day.
Are you vaping on say remote? What's that mean?
He's asking about your vape. He says
Yeah,
it
the
looks like a
vape's cool.
TV remote.
Oh, yeah.
Dual vapes. So you got one and then you switch it over to the other one.
I suppose it is rather chunky.
It's a bit.
Okay.
Bit
There's
fat.
some weight.
Oh, you're vaping on the telly remote. Love your Love your singing solo, Paul. So low, we can't hear. That hurts, Stephen. Stephen, that hurts. I'm going to dedicate, remind me of this, to my Guna friend. When I
He's
first go
gonna-
on stage in Vietnam,
Oh.
I'm going to dedicate my first number to Stephen.
And I'm- Yeah, I was as well. Actually,
What's that?
someone said now and then in the chat, and you didn't break into
Oh,
song.
no.
It's hilarious.
Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do. That can be my new number for everyone now
Oh.
and then.
God.
I'll play John. No, I'll play Mac. Yeah, I'll play John. Yeah, I think I'll do both. I might as well, mightn't I? So does your singing. It's better than Stephen. Yeah, that's fair. Stephen, like I say, my first number in Vietnam, when I get loose on the stage, and it happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, how much do they clap? No one wants to go and sing.
So much
Paul?
applause, it
Yep,
causes an
okay.
earthquake.
I'm
I'm being serious.
It
I don't know where
is.
you're giggling at.
Yeah.
I don't see.
Don't know what you're giggling at. You're subjected to it all.
Yeah, I
And
know.
I'm not.
Lucky
That's
you.
true.
Wow.
There's someone
Oh,
make
yeah,
up
buddy,
for
you
it.
might not want to
Wow.
forget the USB in the van before you go.
Yeah, no. I needed that today, but never mind. I forgot.
Oh.
But no, it's all good, isn't it? It's just like an experience, isn't it? It's like,
It's good fun.
it is good fun, yeah. I think so. Oh, good to see you. Danny. Danny's off to, what do you call it again soon? Krakow.
cool stuff.
Good to see you, Danny. And do check Danny's channel, people. He's just done 48 days. He's an absolute legend, isn't he? Off the beer.
Off the beer.
48 days.
Yeah.
48 days.
Right, 48 days. Danny is a legend. Absolute legend. Do you remember Danny? When we were talking to you late that night on the sales.
48 days.
Yeah, that's what he's just done. That is absolutely brilliant.
No, I did 16 years actually. Fun fact.
Well, I didn't. I was on the piss at 10.
I got you beat then.
Yeah. But no,
I was born with a bottle of beer and everything. So,
a good choice, Jenna said, Danny, to break the 48 days. Yeah, I'm not a Guinness man, me, Danny, as you know, but
I don't mind a pint of Guinness.
You don't mind anyway.
yeah, anything happens.
No.
You kept saying about my singing.
Hey, guys.
You wait till this YouTube goes. I've got a funny feeling I'll fancy a sing along later, haven't you?
Oh, you are joking.
It's just got me thinking about now and then and that, and I'm like,
Oh, no, just no.
I'm so glad I brought that up.
Danny said, "Hey, Sean."
So, Danny.
But yeah, we had a good night that night, Danny, wasn't it? Just me, Sean, and Danny. You went to bed,
Oh, well,
and the real men got going until
just including me.
until nearly 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was all Danny's
Did you want
fault.
us to wake you up?
Yeah,
No,
no, we weren't gonna wake you up. You were way gone.
But
I'm a
also
bit
that-
witchy
that you
poo.
said the wrong word.
Yeah.
You said disincluding, the word is not including.
Yeah,
Sort of correction.
exactly. What? Slow
Sorry,
down.
was being
You just had a new one.
grammatically incorrect.
What do you mean I've just had a new one? Listen, I'll pay for them. I've just had a new one. Yeah.
Always.
See, Danny knows it was his fault. I was just about to go to bed because I said, the last thing you said to me is make sure I come upstairs. So I was coming upstairs, but then Danny made me get another beer.
He often goes to sleep on the sofa.
And of course I slept on the sofa, didn't I? It was Danny's fault. I was hammered. I couldn't get up the stairs by the time we went. Nah, we had a good chat. It was good. Yeah.
Surprisingly.
You were on the sales with me.
Yeah, I was shutting this out.
But yeah. I can't remember what was we talking about before? I've forgotten
Now
now.
and then.
Ah, now and then, yeah. I feel a number coming on now.
I'm going to pay you.
She's gonna like me, right? I've
doesn't
signed
mean
my
that.
death warrant.
It doesn't mean that at the end of the day. That's, you know. But no,
I
obviously
love
we're
my youngest child until he opens his mouth.
we're
That's not very nice.
yeah, so we'd be on if we came on at 8 o'clock at night there, it'd be 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Because 7 hours difference.
Time difference is really mad, isn't it?
Well, not really. You know,
No, it's just one of them things, you know.
the Earth revolves around the sun.
Yeah.
doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
not really that. It's not really that big a deal.
Hmm.
You know, when you think about it, you know, the whole thing.
The
is
Earth has an axis
Yeah, and it
No.
goes round. That's it.
around.
actually.
But that's how it works, you know. It's one of them
Yeah,
things.
that's just how it works.
Oh God,
You know, Galileo, they
God
don't
help me. Sometimes, you know, I come on camera and I stay on camera because I feel safer. And then
And
sometimes,
sometimes I just smile.
yeah, and sometimes when that camera goes off, you don't want to know what happens here.
Remember Galileo? How they wanted to cut his head off or something because he said that the Earth revolved around the sun.
Oh, look at that.
What a legend, Galileo.
I'll tell you what. That Stephen,
Well, I
come
think
on,
about
look,
Galileo
It's the
is.
fucking Freddie Mercury.
Stephen.
Yeah, I know. How did you know that?
It's on-
Galileo,
That-
Galileo.
That is handsome, Stephen. Come on, look. Don't that? In that?
Figaro. Who's Figaro?
Figaro. It's just the thing-
Figaro, Figaro,
Figaro is just the thing like singing stuff.
No, it isn't.
Do like that drink.
I swear, maybe it is a person, but Squidward
It's
says it.
Italian.
Squidward says it.
Figaro. It's Italian.
Go
Go on, Google it.
Mm.
Which
You
song
enjoying
that bit about? No?
Nothing.
Yeah, well, when I look at my phone, I'll answer the message.
Is a minor character in many.
Very nice. It's just a handsome drink, isn't it, Blanc?
There you go, right? That's Figaro.
I'll figure out
There we go. That's who Figaro is.
But yeah,
There you go.
Figaro's a cat.
It's a cat.
Hey, geez, I ordered that Blanc kit you've been singing about. Oh no.
If you don't like it,
I better
you're
hope-
gonna get some shit.
I'll tell you what, Danny, it weren't me shouting out Blanc, it was him.
Yeah,
It was him behind me.
it was. I've been pulling the strings.
I just did it for
Me.
social media presence and just to feel popular and liked, and then loads of them dislike me.
Well, that's just how
It hurts.
Oh,
It hurts.
That's life.
Yeah, it hurts. No, it hurts. Some of the comments.
If they hate, let them hate.
Hmm.
Watch the money pile up.
As Esther Ransom once said, that's life.
What was the quote Kanye said?
Take
Like
this,
Kanye?
haters.
Take this, haters, and there's a Blanc.
You're too old for Kanye West references.
Do you mean I'm too old for
Kanye's
Kanye
older
West
than-
references?
Yeah,
It's a nice pull, just getting a bit overhyped. Yeah, no, I get, Stephen, I get what you're saying, seriously. But I just, like with Facebook and everything, for me, it's a bit of fun, but I kind of upset a few people. I get that. And it was a bit of fun. It's kind of like, it's banter when it
The more,
agrees to people.
the more that Paul knows something's hated, the more he's going to go on about it. And then when it got a little bit of a backlash, he was like, okay, I'm going to go full pelt on this. And that's what he did.
Well, yeah, I like you, Paul. I like everyone. Yeah, I like you too,
that's
mate.
Lovely.
Yeah, mate, good to see you. And hi to you.
Bye.
Not as overhyped as Kanye West. Oh, John, we're getting you there. Stephen's on fire tonight. He's a gooner, though.
But is it more
he's a gooner.
overhyped?
Well, his opinion doesn't count anyway. So
Is
it's
it
not
more
mine.
overhyped than Taylor Swift? Because I did.
That's not
You
that
can't
started on
if
this
you
one,
if you're going to go on that pendulum.
That's
I
not
don't
And
like Taylor Swift.
Jenna
I
says, don't know why it bothers them so much. It annoys me. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's
And
got a
people
lot of.
just tend to get aggro about things. I don't know why.
I think a lot of people don't like France as well, which really,
which is strange.
which
For
is
me,
weird, I think.
I find that really difficult to comprehend. I love France.
Hold on, fella. I'm sure something flashed up on my phone about
It's
Stuntman.
Trophy Phil.
Yep, evening, Phil. Good to see you.
You have a trophy, don't you?
Oh, so he's actually live now, Stuntman, because he just said, I'm live now. Do you fancy a beer?
Would love to.
No, he's.
I always love to have a beer.
You're already on it. Until I.
Don't you have a trophy?
Yeah, somewhere.
A right full cat with a trophy hat. You didn't get that.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying. Steve is on now. Has his channel changed? Yeah. Hold on, see if I'm. Oh shit! How do I send it from there to there? Oh, hold on.
You send it to someone else, you can get it from Facebook.
Yeah, I can get it from Facebook, can't I?
Stephen, that's hot.
Oh, there you go. Steve's Tavern, new channel. Hold on. Yeah. Right. So, right. Okay. I'm on it now. This West geezer's just a wrong one.
I don't know any West.
Creepy guy.
I don't know. I just know
Hi guys, just joined in. Is the Blanc now available? It is indeed, mate. It's in many Tesco's. And Stephen said his new album dropped recently. Had better things drop from my ass. Oh, ouch,
I
ouch,
don't know
ouch.
what garbage you listen to, but if I did, I'm sure I could cook it pretty easily.
I reckon. I'll tell you what. I reckon that Stephen's into Taylor Swift. When you talk about Taylor
Yeah,
Swift,
he
I
seems
think
like a
it's a
closeted
thing.
Taylor Swift fan.
for these gooners, isn't it?
He makes a lot of allusions to shit. Maybe there's something going on there as well.
That's what Jenna said. That's harsh about Kanye. He's King Kanye, isn't he? KK, not Kim Kardashian. Although she was all right, but we don't like her anymore.
No,
do we?
not
Various reasons. Gone off her. I used to love her. A diamond girl.
Yeah,
Nah.
and then it turned out she wasn't.
She's been gone, shot away.
I mean,
But
Carnival #1, so
hmm.
beat that.
Thanks. Okay. Why did he change? You'd have to ask Steve, mate. I've spoke to him on
Yeah, that's,
messages about things, but he's all right. It's all everything's all sorted
that's for Steve
from what I
to
got
say.
told anyway. Yeah.
Don't know.
So I go with harsh, but in fair, my humble view. But it's only one you're entitled to your view, fella. We can't all like the same stuff. If we all like Robbie, which most of us do, like Angels,
Nothing.
she loves it. Yep, as Jenna's saying, you are entitled to your own opinions, and not a Taylor Swift fan of it. No, I know, Stephen. That was only a joke. I get that, mate. But no, Kanye's like, I mean, if you think Cronenberg Blanc's controversial, Kanye's really controversial because he said a lot of silly things. Let's be honest. I've always been like, oh no, look, who's in the house here? Look at that.
I really do wonder if it is him because he told me it wasn't.
Good evening, Callum. How are you today?
I can't.
This Taylor Swift is all hype, but lots of young kids love her and remember Bay City Rollers were huge once. Good point. Going to get some 1664 for the match. You know it makes sense, Michael. He's also talentless. I can't agree with you there, Stephen. Again, it's an opinion.
I'm going to disagree with because I've been listening to Kanye West from way back in the day when he made like College Dropout and there was some late registration. Thank you. There were some wonderful albums that Kanye put out.
Stronger.
I think he's a very, very good artist, and I think that
he does say some silly things, though, doesn't he?
I think he says some stupid.
Some of the stuff.
He clarified some of the comments he made towards Jewish people. He clarified he didn't actually mean Jewish people. He meant like specific people that were Jewish, but still, it was a stupid way of saying it.
It was, yes. It wasn't very well thought out, and I think it was a little.
But Kanye wants to be controversial.
Yeah.
That's what he thrives on. You know, all publicity for Kanye West is good publicity. He doesn't give a shit, does he? Let's be honest. You know.
And I just think that Kanye is better than that.
I can remember all them years ago with Chum, Sean's older brother, seeing Kanye, and we were right at the front, and all you could see was his eyes. It was crazy.
That's one. I love that album. That was really good.
You know, artists like Drake wouldn't exist without 808s and Heartbreak because it was the first hip hop album. So
if you get that,
I just think that there's a lot of music that comes
type
from
of music. I
that
guess
type
okay,
of-
but for me, no. He's one weird man. Like Matt, he's had too many. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying there, mate, and he is somewhat strange, you know. You could.
I
don't know about the Jimmy Savile one's not really even close, but
that's out of all of these hip hop artists, Kanye is probably the only one who doesn't do dodgy shit.
No,
Dr. Dre, Mr. NWA,
Dre's more so, but yeah, he's not
Eminem.
dodgy. Eminem's
He
not.
said some really fucked things as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He says some really fucked
Yeah,
up
right.
things.
Look what he said about fucking King of Pop. I'm not even going there. I smashed all his records up and everything. Hi, Dave. Good to see you, mate.
I get so confused with these Daves. I'm sorry, Dave and whatever Dave's on.
Dave and Dave.
I'm really sorry because they always.
You've had a couple, haven't you?
No, but they have the same
had one too
purple.
many,
They have the same purple circle, and they.
He says D for Dave, so you don't forget. I mean, what was Rodney's name? It was Buddy Dave. Or Rooney. on his identity bracelet, yeah.
I don't get why he didn't like that identity bracelet.
I love all my Daves. All my Daves that come into the chat. I love you all. So the other one wasn't.
You're getting confused.
Oh
again,
my
aren't you?
God! Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
I bet you're staying cool. You have a new message. My wife's got a sack from Eminem throughout the W's. Since Stephen.
Eminem is
Again, controversial. I'm the Dave with the 3 blades. That's it. The toilet dome and
yeah,
I might have the
we
wrong
got
one.
you confused with the other Dave and that poor bugger. We thought it was joking.
Yeah, no, I know.
Some really
I was
nasty
waiting.
life thing. It's that poor man.
I know.
I feel really bad now.
I know. He knows his stuff here because he said Dr. J has a sheet against women as long as my arm and convictions. Yeah, I was waiting for someone to pull me up on that one. But he's still Mr. NWA.
Not really a fan. He started beefing Kanye for no reason.
Dr.
Dre's a
Dre
legend.
was
Absolute legend.
let's put some
Oh, shit.
what do you call that when you
Has been.
hyphenate it? It was brilliant back in the day.
Yeah, he's a has been. Washed.
Answer it, right? No, I just think that
Let's find someone to put my ball.
thank you. Well, I can't see anything.
What? Oh. Well, you couldn't read it anyway, could you? You haven't really lost much.
Ooh.
Blind.
Yeah, definitely.
You're a bit of a hack, aren't you?
Oh, Mike, you're
Anyway.
shit.
And I'm sure he isn't a proper doctor with a PhD. Yeah. 100. 100. I've got a good joke about PhDs, but I probably shouldn't say it.
Hey, go for your life. Sorry, you can't go anywhere. I'm not going to get the joke, am I?
No,
It's
I
going to
told
go
you it
over my
before.
head.
I've told you it before. I love this one. Had a mouse in the kitchen today, and guess what? I used the blade dome to catch it.
Good. That's a good
Hey,
mouse
Dad, he's
catcher.
using the blade domes to catch mice.
Look,
Good.
you know, we talk about leaks. Look,
Bloody
I
hell.
don't know what's going on here.
That's not
Look,
good.
there's the water running all the way out the door nearly. For some reason.
That's
I've
not
got
good.
I'll go back in a minute. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, no. Well, to the other Dave C,
When-
our toilet's not doing too
Otherwise
great
you'll be
either.
saying I've got the shits.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
He's got
Oh
the
my
shits,
goodness.
everyone.
No,
When
the things
everyone
loose at the
is
bottom of the
like-
sink. I've sorted it out. Yeah, leaks.
I'm talking about leaks on toilets. Now we have our
We have got a
own
bit of
leak.
our own problem. To the
on
other
the
Dave
toilet.
C. We know the feeling, fella. We're joining the club. We just live watch Bear open the door. 6 uses. Well, I can think of a 7th one. You could make salsa with it, couldn't you? You could put salsa in it, just like a lot of salsa to dip your potato chips into.
Make salsa out of what?
No, use the blade dome for salsa.
Oh my goodness.
Your
I
big
thought you
pot
were
of
talking about
salsa.
toilet water.
No,
I'm thinking of making the salsa out of toilet water.
no, thank you.
Ew.
I'll take a pass on that one, Chief.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'll use my credit card. Have you ever seen that video? It's like an Asian dude and he goes, Bobby, look, I'm
Yeah.
American.
Honestly, we've been jinxed because he's in there now trying to sort
no,
out a leak in the
Secretly,
toilet.
he's
I was
actually
like,
got the
"Oh,
shits and he's just made up a
no."
cover story.
No, it isn't. I wish it was. I'd rather him have the shits than our toilet.
He
I
does
believe.
have the shit. She's lying to you. Don't believe the establishment. Question everything. Where's Simo? Well, you're not going to believe this, Dave, but he's got the shits. Seems to be a stomach bug going about. Everyone's got the shits. Stop making me laugh.
Oh my goodness!
Use the dome as a hat. Well, it wouldn't be a very good hat because it would block your nose.
It would look like
You could use it as a helmet, though.
you are a helmet.
I'll give you a helmet in a minute.
Oh my goodness! I'm acting stupid. There's something about being around you. It makes me act like I'm 12 years old.
Just a funny guy.
Yeah.
I was going to say something very different then and remembered who I was talking to.
Do you think he's in there?
Yeah, he's in there shitting his guts out. Stop. Laughing so much.
No, you stop. You're making me laugh.
No, what you said? Never mind. Don't mind. Never mind. We do have a little bit of fun on the Rate My Beer channel.
We do.
Only a little bit, though.
What's that say?
You can use the dome as a hat. Has he cleaned up his corner yet? Probably not. Oh, do you mean that corner where my stuff used to be and he got mad at me for it? So I moved it and then he put a bunch of junk there?
Has he had a curry tonight? That's all he eats is fucking curry.
Yeah, no.
He eats curry
That mutton
24/7.
vindaloo's gone right through him. I'll tell you that. Oh, he's back. I was just telling everyone you were sorting out the
They
boats.
think you got shit.
No, I haven't got. Just what I brought up, showed you the pictures. Did he make a curry tonight? Actually, that was yesterday.
I'm surprised they sat down so quickly after that.
I did not go to the.
Did your bum sore?
I showed you the pictures. I've had to. I've wedged the mop in the door, so the door's open. So
I reckon them screws on the bottom of the porcelain need tightening up.
no, I think it was the sink. I tightened my finger at the bottom of the sink. But yeah, all under control, people. Mr. DIY here.
Maybe Paul
I can't
So you
believe it.
didn't turn the tap off properly.
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
It was just
Yeah, very well.
he blocked it. Yeah, I hope so. Oh God. Oh dear.
No, I just didn't turn the tap off properly. It's not the first time.
Have you seen? Did you see what I showed you in the picture? Don't worry about it. Right, blocked it. Yeah, it's all under control, Dave. I know my stuff here. You see, I just walked in there and I thought, oh my God,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
The curse of Dave.
Yeah, the curse of Dave certainly hit me then. I'll tell you, I was like, Jesus, what's going on there? Right, my beer sponsor is Wix. Yeah.
No, stuff works. Gotta help it. I don't like Wix. I've got a personal beef with them. It goes back 2 years.
Well, what happened?
He
Well, I went there
got
once.
kicked out because he was
Oh.
buggering about in the shop.
How do you know that?
Yeah, because I know everything.
I have indeed, Jenna. We actually reviewed it a couple of days ago, but I haven't shared it yet, and it wasn't quite. We wasn't that impressed, but don't know.
All I can say is, if a beer advertises itself as something, it should be that something.
If anything advertises itself.
And it was just a fruit beer.
It was all right, but it just wasn't what we expected. Oh, she felt the same. Yeah, it was watery, wasn't it? It was, but it just it had no
We didn't want to
sour
slug it off if you hadn't already drunk it. It wasn't a great
Yeah,
beer.
I didn't know if she drank it, so I didn't want to put her
I
off too
know,
much.
I know.
'cause she you know, like I shouldn't watch reviews, as we've said before I do, because you do think of things.
It wasn't a great beer.
But yeah, no, I didn't rate. I'll share that one tomorrow, isn't it?
Very underwhelming. Jenna, you hit the nail on the head there, mate.
It wasn't Vocation's greatest, should we say?
Vacation is usually a brewery that I would go to and I trust what they say. I usually really like their beers. So when they came out with this, I thought it was going to be good. For me, it wasn't good.
Off to hospital tomorrow, guys. So worried. Oh, I hope it goes well, fella.
Take care. Be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, you can only bloody dog. He won't listen. He's having, we'll see if we go in. He's having a spell, isn't he? He's having a mad one.
Him sort out your dog.
Yeah, and now he's registered to you. He's actually your dog. He's just, I don't know. They shot out the doors. I opened the door.
The buck stops with me now.
But yeah, he kind of, he's hard work, isn't he?
Do you not get prosecuted for not registering the dog? I had to ring up numerous agents.
Me? Not you.
You didn't ring up anyone.
No, but it's me that was getting prosecuted.
Yeah,
again.
exactly.
I'm getting used to it now.
So I had to make sure he was registered. So he's my dog.
Yep.
Where is my dog?
He's your boy now, and that is nice, if I may say, to know that you and Bear have a nice close bond.
Oh, they're all my dogs. I
No.
love them.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's like,
He had a haircut earlier. He looks a bit butchered, actually, to be fair. It wasn't my finest moment with my hairdressing skills, to be fair.
but he's better than he was, and there's no
Yeah.
way we could have got him in the groomers anyway. And the money they charge for him is absolutely crazy.
They charge over £100 to cut out the lumps of hair. So,
No, the first time they'd done it really well, didn't they? But the second time it weren't that good, and I thought, no way, I could be doing that.
it looks a lot more tidy.
Yeah, it's better
In the
for him in a way.
summertime, I'm going to give him a wash and brush up properly.
In the summertime, we're going to give him a skinhead.
No, we're not. No, we're not too.
Don't we?
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
shave him down.
good, yeah, all right. So, oh, thanks for that. Cheers, mate. There you go.
Don't mind that.
Lucky the camera can't see you, can't it? Because people think I've been in the toilet, had the shits and pissed all over myself.
Yeah.
You
Silly
got a
animal.
lot of Rottweiler.
You're a good
best
boy.
dogs ever.
You are a good boy. He's a good boy, mate. I'll give him another pack of them bloody things. Behind you.
Stop bothering him up.
But he's old, isn't he? He's not got long to go. He loves them. Look, he was my dog.
For all of 2 seconds.
He's easily brought. Oh, just to get results. Oh, fair play, mate. Hope it goes good, mate. You know
No,
that,
we're
Dave.
thinking of young.
We won't be on.
All right.
We won't be on a live till. Oh, when are we on live? Next Tuesday
So,
from the £5.50
yeah.
a night hotel. That's going to be interesting. That's if the internet even works there.
It's really good, though.
It will be. It'll be amazing.
I mean,
I don't know about
I
amazing.
think it's
It's
less
gonna
about.
be
I think
amazing.
it's less about the place, but it's about the company that you keep.
Mm.
And that's why you're lucky you're going with the one and only Paul Jones.
Thank you. Touche. No, it'd be interesting. It's £5.50 a night. I don't expect a palace. I can't even get a breakfast in my local cafe for £5.50. Yet we get electric heating. Well, you wouldn't need heating there anyway, but a
So,
bed. Well, is there a
you've
bed in
got-
there?
Maybe there's a car.
Accommodation. We've got accommodation for 2
No,
nights
For £11.
for £11.
Can't complain.
You cannot knock that.
It was £6 a night,
Can't
but then I booked 2 nights, so they gave it to me for £11. Oh my God, what have we done? And that's
I
after
can't wait.
we go.
Honestly, I can't wait.
The funny thing is, because we fly to Shanghai and then we fly to Hong Kong and then we have to do that, and we after a day and a half traveling to go to that hotel, we must be off our head. Oh, we're going to Fuku.
Yeah, we're going to Fuku Island.
Fuku Island, Jenna.
Eventually, when we get there.
Just off Vietnam.
CCP.
Yeah, the CCP.
See,
She has
I
a
got
message-
it right.
She has a message for
£5.50 a night.
you.
Blimey.
CCP.
Blimey Premier in. Is that for about 2 hours?
Xi Jinping.
Yeah, it'll be an experience. I don't know whether it'll be a good experience until I actually get there, but it will be a good one. I hope. £11 for 2 nights, crazy.
We love
Cockroaches
China.
and bed bugs.
We love China. We love CCP. And we hate winning the food.
Very good.
Yeah, okay.
Just in case they watch it.
Cockroaches and bed bugs.
I was thinking it, but I didn't
It's
want to
too
say
hot
it.
there. It's too hot there.
Mm.
Cockroaches, they go out on the street where the
Roaches?
food. Cockroaches. Stop it. I see what you did there.
All right.
Mm.
But they like the food angle of it. So if you ain't got no food in the room, they
Hold on.
ain't coming in the room.
Oi, stop it. Bloody dog. The food will be interesting as well. There'll be some.
He loves the food in Vietnam.
There'll be some interesting videos, shall we say? Because obviously, the last time we were in Vietnam, a lot of you didn't know us. But yeah, it'll be fun. Shanghai, wear dark glasses as you change planes. Poster still up. Yeah, we're only in Shanghai for a couple of hours, thank God, haven't we?
I said, Shanghai is a wonderful place. We support CCP
Yes,
and we hate
we know
winning
that.
the food.
It'll be a good experience. Yeah, no, it's really good because we're going to go and see our mate that we know from years ago. Oh, God, look. He's in. Right, my gear.
I don't want to rank your gear, mate. Seriously.
It's dodgy.
If this man in the chat look at it as a
Yeah,
dodgy man.
The
please
dodgy,
do not connect with
he's
him.
been buying them dodgy packets again.
Yeah. He's been taking
Thanks, guys,
crazy
off to dump this
medication.
shit and off to bed. Cheers. Nah, good to have you in, Dave.
Dave, it's been a
Till the
pleasure,
next time, mate.
Take care.
I say we won't be on tomorrow, will we?
No.
Sunday, we might do something. Sunday, I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Another palace booked. We're starting off with the palaces, aren't we? But no,
It's still going to be a bit of fun and games, isn't it?
I say over the course of Vietnam, there's 7 different hotels, so some of them got to be good. Funny enough, hold on, right, my gear. It says Mr. Emmett. Thank you guys for dumping this. I read out earlier. Now, Actually, talking about pot noodles, I've been
Hey,
ramming them in my suitcase.
Suitcases around with them.
She's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I can't starve if I don't like the food again." So yeah, I've got to.
He's really scared because he knew the last time we went to Vietnam,
I had some
he
issues.
struggled with the food. I
And-
like fish. See, I can eat fish. You won't
And I
eat
can
fish.
eat pot noodles.
And he'll eat pot
See, I
noodles.
don't even like pot noodles. Just taking loads of them. I'll get a picture of my case when I finish packing tomorrow. And
Being
put it up.
vegetarian isn't going to be a problem because we never eat
Never
meat.
at meat there anyway. I'm
Anyway.
not eating rat and dog meat. No way, Pedro. I meant to say, glad to see you back in the pub shed. Yeah, it just feels better out here. It feels kind of
it's
right.
a nicer atmosphere, and now the weather's warmed up a bit.
It's
it's
still
all
in a,
cool.
it's in a complete mess here because obviously we didn't think we'd be out here, but we'll sort it out. Just eat rice. Yeah, rice is all right out there, isn't it?
What's not the pot rice?
Yeah, egg fried rice.
Especially considering
Probably
that's where
probably
it's made.
dog fried rice, but you know.
Oh, give it a break.
But no, yeah, it's true. But it's just not too bad, the food. We're in different places, so at some point we'll get
People
some
love
good food.
Vietnamese food.
Yeah, I don't.
That's not very nice.
Well, I don't want a bloody Dalmatian curry. Doberman pie. It don't appeal to me.
You sound like Del Boy now.
It's true.
What's number 56 on the menu?
Gone.
We just run out the door.
Yeah, the cat's gone. That's
When-
it.
if
Number
a Korean
36
comes to-
is
if a
gone.
Korean comes to England, does he think Fantasy Dogs is a takeaway?
Ooh, oh,
Mean,
That's a
mean,
Doughboy
mean,
Ow.
quote.
mean,
That's a Doughboy
mean.
quote. That's a Doughboy quote. I
Mean.
got nothing against Korea. Big fan of Kim Jong Un.
Big fan of Who Means
the
Song,
Ming
me.
song. Yeah, I was
Apart
just
from
about to
that,
say
yeah.
that.
But no, it's the whole experience of life will be good. And we didn't think we'd ever go back there. So, yeah, we got
I
to
love the
travel
country.
around.
I love the island. I can't
get
wait
back.
to go there. I'm going to embrace all the local foods. Not the meat because I'm vegetarian, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yep, there is a lot of, that's it. You're right there as well. The French, there is a lot of things. Obviously, is French built there. Good, you know your history there. But yeah, there is a lot of French stuff. And they love their fish and that. But
There you go. You'll get some Blanc then, wouldn't you?
I'll get some Blanc because I've got the bar to order it, as you know.
I know you've got to get
And
it.
Blanc is on the island, and it's like, yes. And I've got my glass already packed. Not this one, obviously, but I've got a Blanc glass packed tonight. A Blanc glass, a load of pot noodles, and some dodgy shirts. Wait till you see my shirts.
You got some classics.
The worst thing is, I'm sure I put on weights and some wearing shirts on. They're already tight. See ya?
I want to show your abs, won't
Yeah, show me six pack. It's just hidden, you know.
You'd have to walk
It's
around
a
with it
hidden treasure.
undone.
What my shirt?
Yeah.
Everyone will be screaming.
You get done.
Yeah, I've got a hernia
You have
on
to
my
put
stomach.
on a-
I
you
walk
have to
around.
put on a
I
weight,
walk
yeah.
around without my shirt on, shall I? Jesus, I'll put them off for life.
And maybe they're into it.
Buy a belt, come back. Yeah.
That's good
He
stuff,
will
I
come
say.
back lighter because he won't eat. He will not eat off. food.
No, but I walk around a lot out there, don't I?
And just
And I sweat it out.
he'll be out before about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. They'll just go and do massive long walks.
I'll do my sunrise videos.
The sunset and the sunrise.
Well, suns.
But the
Sunset,
doesn't
sometimes I'm
rise
drunk
till
by the time
about-
that comes.
The sun doesn't rise till about 7 a.m. You'll
Well,
be out
that's it.
way before that.
6:30 in the morning.
6:30.
I already checked.
And was up at 6:30 this morning.
Yeah.
according to Absolute
Yeah,
Bill.
okay. Funny that, because I was up and I didn't see her. But there you go. Never mind. Buy a belt, come back. You were not up. See, you get the
Oh,
time
you
wrong.
are so full of it. Take that back. Take that back. You're a
I'm taking
liar.
it back.
You're
You
a
did
liar.
not- You did not get up at 6:30.
You are such
I
a
was up
liar.
at 5:30. And I can
Did
tell
you hear him?
No,
No.
I did not.
Funny, your son didn't hear you
Well, that was lucky, then, wasn't it?
because
Oh,
you
grab
weren't
me.
awake.
Mm.
You know you weren't awake at 6:30. Why did you say you were? Right. Okay. Well, you want one as well.
Yeah,
You want to slow down on your drinking, you pal.
But I'm only drinking as many as you are.
But you always have, Lloyd.
That's not a good thing. You don't want to be drinking as many as me.
I'm just trying to save you going there twice.
Yeah.
Get one while you're there. It just
Do you
makes
want
things easier.
another one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be the barman, shall I? Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Indeed.
do own the gaff, don't you?
That don't kill me. It only makes me stronger.
What's the next line?
I need you.
You hurry up now, because I can't wait much longer. Even I can
know
do
I've
that.
got to be right now because I can't get much longer.
I need you right now.
Let's get
You can
Moss
be
tonight.
my black Kate Moss tonight.
Play secretary on the bus.
You see?
tonight. You don't
There
give
you
a
go.
fuck what they all
Right.
say, right?
There you go.
Thank you.
Just a bit of acapella and Kanye.
Love that song. Good song.
Oh, okay.
I like the Walker remix.
Well, I haven't driven everyone away, so that's something.
Nearly.
Well, it's a hard night. We'll only do till about 8. Anyway, we'll have a look on Simon. Simon's
Yeah.
on, isn't he? I saw.
Yeah, we've got to see what Simon's doing.
I saw Simon was on. Well, it's Friday, isn't it? Why we come on a bit earlier. Otherwise, one day you'll do a Friday when he's on, and there'll only be us two. Oh, that dog! What's wrong with him? So I could just calm down. Oh, he's so annoying, isn't he? But yeah, no, Vietnam being experience. And honestly, we'll share so many videos to really show everyone and get a real insight is the idea, isn't it? About Vietnam, about how it is there and that. Because obviously COVID really hit them bad, didn't we? As we know, our mate that had a bar, that's how we met him, wasn't it? In the
Yeah.
bar. And he's got another bar now. So yeah, and he does live music, especially when I
It's
get
a
in there.
really cool place to be.
It's a good atmosphere. It's safe. An entertainment spot. Get a fucking marathon.
Kiss my fucking arse.
No, it's not that at all.
I
and
modified it.
Robbie Williams turned 50 on the 13th.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Happy birthday, Rob! If you're watching this stream, God bless, mate.
I do times watching.
Yeah, no, he probably bought it on playback. He's busy
Really?
at the moment.
You
Yeah.
said- Okay.
All right, maybe not, but it sounds good. Look, Packet Man's still there. He knows what I mean. You don't get it, do you? I'll pick that up at work. You see.
Yeah.
About
Yeah,
packets.
I turned 43 on the 13th. A 13th baby. We're 13th babies.
Yep, and me.
I'm
I'm
13th
not.
of
Oh, no.
April. He's the 13th of January. Happy birthday, Andy.
Happy birthday. So you're on the same birthday as Rob, Andy? You never told me. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Andy's same birthday as Rob. And what you call
Stop
that?
encouraging him.
Yeah.
He said,
I'm going to
and.
slap
He
you up the
said
face.
and.
I'm telling
Okay.
you.
She offers me protection, a lot of love
Yeah,
and
Robbie
affection.
Williams is actually 50.
Yep, he is, mate.
Ooh.
The one who landed the
We're
pop stars
all
job.
getting old now.
Yeah, same.
Even you.
Fuck you.
Even you, little shit.
Didn't need a reminder.
Yep, and Peter Gabriel. Wow. Sledgehammer.
Peter Gabriel, yeah.
Never heard of it.
Absolute
Wanna
legend.
be
Oh, God,
the
please.
Sledgehammer.
Well,
Right.
I don't know.
Don't want you with a sledgehammer, that's for
No,
sure.
no, you didn't.
No, thank you, everyone.
The sledgehammer wouldn't turn up for the work. I'd be pissed.
Yeah. They'll be drunk or over my head. One of the two, or maybe
Nice.
both.
If you had to be a tool, what would it be?
She is a tool.
No, but if you had to be like a tool, like out of a toolbox, like a screwdriver.
Or it would be a shotgun.
No, that's not a tool.
Would you shoot me?
That is a tool.
No, it isn't. It's a weapon.
I don't know who I'd shoot first.
The dog.
You both well, definitely
Put
wouldn't
that on
shoot the
camera.
dog.
She said she wants to shoot.
Yeah, she said she wanted to
I
shoot.
threatened.
His Genesis time was the best. Yeah, when Phil was on the drums, Stephen, I get that. Oi, you
I
silly animal.
absolutely love Genesis. I
call
absolutely
that.
love Phil Collins.
Yeah, Phil's brilliant as well, wasn't he? I always feel with Phil. Yeah, he
So
was a
underrated.
musician. He was a singer.
He was so shush your noise. I don't know. Do
No,
something
no
with him.
more. No more. As crazy as it is.
You are making. You're making him. You're making him.
No, get off me.
You're encouraging him.
I'm trying to pacify him. It's your bloody dog. They're all your dogs. None of them are mine.
Yeah, why does he have to pay the bill?
Love Salisbury Hill, though. Aha, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know who they are.
Me either.
Phil stepped up and beyond. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Phil's a Spurs fan. I was fortunate enough to meet Phil, actually, and have a beer with him, which was a real. I'll do for you in a minute.
Shut up in the background. I'll give me a little nudge in a minute when no one's looking.
Phil Collins was an unsung hero.
He was in Breath of
He was one of the best musicians I've ever known because he was the best drummer I've ever known. He was also a phenomenal singer.
Yeah,
I,
it was good.
I love Phil Collins.
That was an absolute legend. Hey, Paul, Michelle, much love, everyone. I hope you're good. Hey, Steve, good to see you.
Hi, Steve.
We sent matey over to you. Well, Phil did, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, blimey. Oh. Yeah.
Steve, as in Steve.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
I mean, stick a link to
Oh,
you. If
you
you're still on a live,
cheeky
Steve, stick a link in because we're going to go off, aren't we, in a minute?
We are only going to be about another 5-10 minutes.
And then we're going to take a bit of now and then for you, isn't it? As you asked, isn't it? Peter Gabriel, music director for the Millennium Dome. Ah, I never knew that. Little factor. Yeah. I never actually knew that.
That's a
Peter,
cool factoid.
yeah, Peter Gabriel was good though, wasn't he? Well, they don't do anything now. I'll tell you what the sad thing is, talking about that, is seeing the pictures of Phil Collins now. He's old and frail, and it's just not the Phil Collins, that starred in Buster that made You Can't Hurry Love.
Everyone gets old.
Yeah, I know, but he just seems so, he's just like he's deteriorated probably in the last year so much, hasn't he? And he was going to do all them live shows, and that all went wrong. And you've got to remember, Phil didn't make a fortune. He was only a singer. He didn't
Actually,
make
he was a drummer.
Yeah, but he was only a singer later on. He didn't do the drums later on. That was the Genesis days. Phil Collins is more known as a solo singer.
For me, Phil Collins was a drummer.
Yeah, but that was back in the Genesis days. He left Genesis.
He was known for doing the drums. He was a phenomenal drummer.
He was known
He
for things
wasn't
like You Can't
known as
Hurry
a
Love and In
singer.
the Air Tonight.
He was known
And
as
he was
a
known as a
drummer.
singer.
He was in the bloody advert.
All those ex-wives took its toll. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Don't even go there. Seriously, that's not even good.
This one always says, I want to be a ladies' man. I want to be a ladies' man. And I said, you're lucky you stuck with me, otherwise you'd be poor.
He is poor. Skin.
We'd be even more skin.
I struggle to see how.
Shut up.
Not even going there. I can't put link in because not. Well, thank you. Don't want to step on anyone's toe. Well, Steve's channel here, everyone. Look, he is on the live at the moment, and will be on the live because I say
Steve
we're going
is
to
an
go off.
absolutely lovely guy. We love you, Steve. Keep doing what you're doing. You're a fantastic guy.
We've got to check some. We might even come and say hello to Steve, isn't it? After.
Yeah, definitely.
It's nice sometimes doing the chat rather than.
It is. Rather than being the one.
Yeah, I know.
on
She can whack me when the camera's not on.
So
I don't like it that much.
I know, do.
Phil Collins made about £400 million. Blimey, not so bad from a drummer who could write too.
A
What
drummer.
bloody hell happened
Thank
to
you.
him?
A drummer.
Oh,
Not a
you can
singer,
do
a
it.
drummer.
A singer for me. Some groups age better than others. Yep, that's true. Thank you. It was great. Yeah, I'll get you. Hotel Harlem in Denmark, 2010 was great. I get that. What are you saying?
A drummer. Drummer. Not singer.
Effing singer. Shut up, you plonker.
In the air tonight, it was the drums. That's what he was known for, doing the drums. It was amazing.
I'll give up.
He was amazing on the drums.
Do you know what? Stop the world. I want to get off. As well, I watched Rigsby say only recently. Right, I know that. Shall we say bonjour?
I'm going to say bonjour.
Before she ends up whacking me?
I mean, I'm copying you now. I'm going to say au revoir.
Au revoir, amigos.
Au revoir.
But yeah, no, everyone, thank you for joining us. Steve's on the live there in Steve's Tavern. Do have a look at that and everything. And his first wife left him for the painter, hence the tin of top of box. I never knew that either.
No, didn't know that one.
And so he said Phil's album's all about his broken romances. Yeah,
yes.
Unfortunately, he had quite a few of them, didn't he?
which is quite sad. Some of it, what happened to him, but you know, some of it was his own doing. I get that, but not all of it. But no, right, that's it. That don't kill me.
Makes me stronger. Shut
But yeah,
up.
as I say, I've got a few videos to put up. I'll put them up in the next couple of days, and we'll do a live on Tuesday, won't we? From the
Sadly.
Palace.
Sadly, I won't be joining.
No, because you're
You
not
can
going
come
to
on
be
from
there.
Oh, yeah, I can, can't I?
So yeah, a
Good
merci,
night, guys.
bonjour, a good night. Remember, have the cake. If you know, you know. You know. Yeah. Bye, Jenna. Till the next time. Right. I will say bonjour, and it's music time.
It's all right.
It's bonjour.